The topic of today's speech is the Heimlich maneuver. The general purpose is to inform, and the specific purpose is to inform my audience, you all, on how to save the life of a choking victim. Today I'd like to talk to you about choking, not as in a car choke, but as in real life and people choking. Have you ever been in a restaurant or somewhere where you've seen someone choking and you don't know how to help them? I've been a nurse now for 17 years, certified in CPR and first aid. Some interesting facts. Approximately 4,000 adults die from choking every year in the United States. One child dies from choking every 5 days in the United States. According to the American Heart Association, approximately 70 to 86% of choking victims recover after receiving the Heimlich maneuver. It's a pretty good percentage. That's according to CPRcertified.com, which is one of my sources listed here. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about Henry Heimlich, who invented the Heimlich maneuver. He's actually still living. He's 96 years old. He is a retired thoracic surgeon, and he invented the Heimlich maneuver experimenting on a dog, believe it or not, which is how he came up with it. It was first used in 1974 in Washington by a restaurant owner who actually saved the life of someone. That's according to Wikipedia.org. From 1976 to 1985, the AHA, American Heart Association, and the American Red Cross taught back blows first, followed by the Heimlich maneuver, if back blows were ineffective, of course. In 1985, back blows were removed, and then in 2006, the American Red Cross went back to back blows. Eventually, the Heimlich was replaced with what we call abdominal thrusts. So today, I'm going to show you how to do both of those on a baby and an adult. For children, we use the same technique as an adult. So I'm going to have Jacob come up. I'm going to show you how to do it. And just so you know, if you've taken CPR or if you've taken first aid, a lot of them teach you just the abdominal thrust. But per the American Red Cross, I'm going to teach you what they teach you, and that's by doing the back blows and the abdominal thrusts, okay? So what you want to do, even if they're tall, is you just kind of want to put your leg in between theirs, because if they faint, you're going to have to catch them. You want to put your arm around them, lean them forward, and this is for a conscious victim, by the way. I'm not going to teach you unconscious. Between their shoulder blades, you're going to give them 5 back blows. 5. So you're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As far as hand placement goes, you want to find their belly button. Jacob's is probably right there. You're going to go above that, thumb down, and you're going to hold right there. You're going to put your hand over that hand that's on the belly, and you're going to thrust upward 5 times. 3, 4, 5. That's how to do it with an adult or a child who's over the age of 1. Thank you, Jacob. Of course, you want to know the signs, of someone that's choking. And for that, they could be blue. They could be grabbing at their throat. They can have, noises, abnormal lung noises. So those are things to look for. With a baby, we'll have Shrek demonstrate for us. Of course, it's a little bit technique. The difference with a baby is you're going to be actually doing almost a little bit of CPR when you turn them over. So what you want to do with the baby, you're going to hold them against your thigh, and you kind of see how my hands are here. And in between the shoulder blades, like we did with Jacob, you're going to deliver 5 back blows. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're then going to cradle their head, turn them over, always have them down. And in between the nipple line, if you come with 2 fingers, you're going to go about 1.5 inches deep, and you're going to deliver 5 thrusts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll just continue that until they cough it up, or of course 911 should be on the way to help. So in conclusion, the same technique for an adult is for the child, and then with a baby it's going to be 5 back blows and then the 5 thrusts here. If they are pregnant, you can come up here on the breastbone area and do it, or if they're obese, you can come up here if you can't get around them. But the placement, of course, here's a picture here on the board. You're going to go above the navel, thumb down, place your hand there, put another hand over that, and upward 5 times. So hopefully the next time this happens, you feel a little more comfortable and you can hopefully save the life of someone. And I thank you all for coming.